Hey everyone, it's Tom from Project Mayhem and Lift Personal Fitness. Today we're going to talk about box squats and why box squats are a signature part of our group program. When we try to teach someone how to squat, the sad part is that although they spend most of their time sitting down all day, they haven't really learned how to sit down correctly, and that's all a squat is. So if you're told to do a squat, for some reason you think it's some movement that looks something like this, and actually all it's supposed to be is just sit, okay? And if you actually look at the way people sit down in the third world, where there aren't a lot of chairs, this is literally what they do all day long. And what's interesting about that is that we don't see anywhere near the back problems in those cultures that we do in North America. It's because people know how to sit down properly. So when we get a brand new person that's been stuck in a cubicle for the last 20 years, expecting them to be able to do that as effortlessly as I just did, I'm just kidding, is a little bit unrealistic. So what we do instead, if you just want to come on over here, you can see we got all these different boxes, and this isn't just because I'm still like basically 4 years old and love to like basically have a playground all the time. It's because different people with different length of legs and different lower limb or different lower and upper leg lengths are going to be able to squat down correctly at different heights. So what we do when we want to teach someone to squat is we'll start with a very high box and we'll just ask them to sit back. So when we want to squat, we're going to try to get this joint involved. This joint, okay, your hip joint. So if we're going to learn a squat, what we're going to do is we're just going to talk about sitting down. Ask somebody to sit down, good. And then stand back up. And it's really that simple. One of the things we try to do here with the Project Mayhem group is we try to make things simple. Everything else in your life is already way too complicated. When you come in here, you want to have fun, keep it simple. Sit down. I can do that. Stand up. Okay? And then in order to get from that to this, all we do is week after week, we slowly take you down from one box to the other to the other. And when you do that, all of these inflexible muscles that you've kind of made inflexible after years of sitting in a cubicle or sitting in the car or sitting on the couch, they start to gradually come back alive. If that stuff sounds kind of cool, feel free to send us an inbox on Facebook, or send us an email, or check out the newsletter, or Twitter us, or any one of the other 45 ways you can get a hold of us. All right? That's how easy we try to make things. Have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon.